Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, for wherever you're watching me, my people. The general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God don't come under fire. A lot of people have come to raise their voice saying pastors now don't want to say anything about the insecurity that is ongoing currently. So a lot of people has come out to begin to question the general overseer of Redeemed Church, that why has he decided to keep quiet about this present administration. During the past administration, they saw how vocal he was, but this time he has chosen to be quiet. He comes under serious fire from people with creating several comments and reactions. That's Papa Adeboye decided to be quiet about this administration. Was it because Tinubu is his brother? Because they could remember vividly during Jonathan's time and then Buhari time, he protested against their government. That now in this Tinubu time he's quiet, and some people came out to say he doesn't want to say anything because Remi Tinubu, which is the wife of the president, is a pastor under the Redeemed Church. So that is why he has chosen not to say anything about it. Why some people came out to say he shares the same tribe with Tinubu is the reason he doesn't want to speak against his administration. Papa Adeboye, trying to defend himself, said there was nothing of such. There was nothing of such. I mean, there was never a time he protested against the previous administration. But forgetting that you can always make reference to informations in social media. Like you can see, the picture on my screen is when they had protests against the Buhari government. So you can see he protested against the previous government and has chosen not to say anything about this present government. In a statement, the church said the photograph being shared, like the photograph you're seeing now, that the photograph being shared about the nationwide protest, that it was taken during a nationwide peace walk organized by churches following a directive from the Christian Association of Nigeria during Buhari tenure. My people, we are still saying the same thing. You had protests during that time and you don't want to say anything about the insecurity during this time. Is it because Tinubu shares the same tribe with you, my people? That is what a lot of people have raised their concerns about. Now, in order to counter what the narrative people are really pushing against him, he had to include it in his preaching, saying he would kindly advise the government peacefully to resign if they are not able to stop insecurity within 90 days, that within 3 months, that we kindly advise the government to resign. My people, he said, get rid of the terrorists within 90 days or resign. He issues powerful ultimatum to President Tinubu and the security chiefs. My people, if this is how we can always call out our government when things are not favoring its citizens, I think it would make a lot of sense. But not when it is favoring some set of people, they would decide not to speak up, why others are feeling the heat from that administration. My people, what do you say about this? Watch the video and drop your comments at the comment section.
You can only advise the commander-in-chief. You can't command him, because if you command the commander-in-chief, then you become the commander of the commander-in-chief. That doesn't make sense. But I've tried. And God is my witness. So then, I don't want to take much of your time. What should we do now? I'm talking to you as my children. If I were asked to make suggestions, I would say quietly to our government, move fast and tell our security chiefs get rid of these terrorists within 90 days or resign.